Hello Taurus, this is your reading for signs of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If it doesn't fit, feel free to check out those placements there, especially if you've got Taurus in any of your Sun, Moon, Rising, or even your Venus. Okay, let's get into it. Just preparing these. Okay, so cards have already been shuffled. We're going to be using 2, possibly 3 decks. It's a love reading as usual, so messages surrounding relationships, the person's energy that you are dealing with may come up, or we look to see if anyone is heading towards you. We start off with the general message and then we just go with the flow here. I will be with you for around 10 minutes or over. Let's just see what we've got. Okay, Taurus, what have we got? I'm going to read all uprights as well, as I have been doing for the last few weeks. Could be dealing with Sagittarius. Definitely fiery energy here. Interesting. Look, and we've got Leo energy as well. So this person that you have been dealing with, could be dealing with, we're going to throw some clarifiers on as we go through. You're taking a step back, or you have already taken a step back again. We're just looking briefly first before we delve in. Somebody could have confused you in the past. You might have got, I get the misunderstanding. Interesting. What can you tell me? Taurus energy, reading from my Taurus. Definitely fiery energy here. Let's throw some more on, then we'll have a look at your current energies. Releasing something. You've released something. You've released something or somebody. Why? Right thing to do. Possibly they were already involved. Okay, so basically this person in the past caused you a lot of heartache. I get that they've got fire energy. Could be a Leo, could be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries for that matter. Basically, we've also got air here as well. Heavy fire though. This person caused you heartache. You walked away, you'd let it go. So why is this bothering you now? Why? Let's find out. You're about to receive communication. That's why this you see, I feel like that this is a bit of a theme at this moment. I don't know what it is. We're certainly not in any retrograde, but I feel that people are receiving communication from somebody in the past, whether they want to or not. You've released this, and then boom, you're here again. Knight of Swords. It might not be the communication that you want to receive, in that I think it stirred up a lot of emotions. Basically, you could be sat there, I'll give you a scenario. You could be sat there one day, you haven't thought about this person in quite some time, and then boom, you get, for instance, like a message on Messenger or whatever social media that you use, even a text message, an email, whatever. And it's like, why are you reaching out now? And then you sit and wait. There's a bit of a waiting period. There's a bit of a waiting period here, especially with the Temperance card. It's somebody that you've let go, somebody that you didn't expect to hear from. It's thrown you. And you're like, well, I'm doing good. Interesting. You're up in your head. Why are they bothering me now? What do they want? Okay, so how do you feel about this person that's reached out? How do you feel? And the person that reached out, I get that, like I said before, that there could be a fire sign, possibly air. That's all I've got. How do you feel about this person? Sleepless nights, up in your head. Why? Is this how you currently feel? Yeah. Why is all this happening? They're watching you. For some of you, they may admit on this message that you get, this communication, that they were having a nosy at your profile. That's what I get. Oh, interesting. They were having a nosy. You've responded to this person, or after some time, I get that messages. We've not got the heavy communication card here though. It's almost like it falls flat again, especially with the King of Swords. Are you wanting this person to kind of tell you things? Because I just get that it's not going to plan out as you imagined. It's certainly not going to be all lovey-dovey. I missed you. It's not that. It's almost like they're playing with you. It's almost like they're testing the water. They send a message and then they back off a little bit just to see what your response is. I think this has left you disappointed though. I really do. I really do. You were expecting more. After a period of no contact, after a period of silence, I think you wanted more from this person. You were like, oh, is that it? Oh, right, fine. You're now confused. But for those that are doubting whether or not they intentionally got in contact, they have. They've done it on purpose. It wasn't a mistake. You're being watched. You're being, not in an overly stalkerish way, but they do check on your social media. They do check where you're going, what you're up to, that kind of thing. Interesting. How does this person feel about my Taurus at this moment in time? How does this person that has made sudden communication, sudden contact, they're racing towards you? Interesting. How do they feel about my Taurus? One more shuffle. Yeah. They know they shouldn't be contacting you. This is really similar to Aries read as well. Some of you could be on that Aries Taurus cusp. Or, like I said before with the fire energy, you could be dealing with an Aries. They shouldn't be doing this. They shouldn't be contacting. Why? 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 Let's go on to my second deck. This is deck for their energy. Whoops. That flew out. Let's see a shadow, me picking it up. Interesting. They've let this go. So you've released this person and they've released you. They're scared that this, I'm going to say something that might be out of order, but they're scared that they're going to catch feelings again for you, or you're going to catch feelings for them, or you're both going to catch feelings. Well, why send a message in the first place then? I get that somebody's involved. I get that somebody could be involved with somebody else. That's why it's wrong. Because I get the Lover's card, Gemini energy, which is their sign, of course, over with the Three of Wands as well has come out, which is basically a little bit confused around direction, around who they're going to... So Three of Pentacles as well has just showed its face, but it doesn't want to come out yet. We will shuffle. I get that they're connected to somebody. They've released you. It caused you heartache in the past, this person, though. It caused you a lot of pain. For some of you, it caused... hearing from them again has caused confusion and pain because you'd walked away. And they've effectively walked away, but they're still watching you. This is an on-off thing in the past for some of you, that you finally called it a day, especially with the Six of Wands. You could have like known this person for quite some time. You could have had several tries with this person. It's never worked out, you know, like it started, it never made it the whole way, it never made it the whole hog. You broke up, you got together. Some of you, it could, could have been just a fling, a sexual thing, although I don't get that heavy sexual chemistry from this. Maybe some of you wanted that in the past from this person and they couldn't commit. But there's the Two of Swords. This person couldn't commit to you because they had somebody else. They could still be connecting with that person. They could still be connecting. They might have chose that person over you. I hope not, but you know, I'm only reading what's coming out. I'm trying to get a gist for the energies here, but it's a little bit all over the show. They know that they shouldn't have reached out and contacted you because it's bad news. I don't mean that you're bad news. I mean that they're scared that they might catch feelings and then end up in this Two of Swords scenario where they kind of have to pick again between you and somebody else. You're up in your head and you don't know why this person's bringing all this drama to your door again. Especially when you're over it, you've stepped back, you're happy. And now, boom, you're back here getting tarot readings because this person's all up in your inbox again. Right, let's have a look at outcome. Outcome for these two. What's going to happen between now and end of the year? I know we're only 3-4 weeks away from that, but now and the end of the year. What's going to happen? What's the outcome for these two? What can you tell me? You're not wanting to tell me much, are you? But I want you to tell me. One more shuffle. No. You're letting this go. You're not going to do much about it. Why? Why is this? Why are you not acting on this? Why are you not acting on this? You're concentrating on your work, earning them dollars. Woo! Love it. And you're walking away. Okay, so you're not acting on this because you're throwing yourself into your work. It's not usually the time that people throw themselves into work coming up to the festive period, but you are all about earning those pennies. You are all about it. So from your point of view, you're not going to go the whole hog with this person. You're not going to entertain them, give them the time of day. I think basically you're just here to wonder what they want. And there's a little bit of you that thinks, shall I entertain this person or not? Let's see. For those that want to entertain this person, I think it's highly unlikely that you're going to get much of a response. But let's see what's in our person's energy. In the person's energy that my Taurus is dealing with, please. Yeah, they're going to ghost you again. Again, I don't know why I said again. Interesting. As much as they want to, they're doing the right thing. They are, yeah. It could have been that they just wanted to see if the grass was going to be greener. I don't think they're going to take this serious. I think you're going to be hit with more silence. Almost like, and I don't want to say it, especially with the twin flame card coming out, but you're almost like that. They're a runner. They are a runner. And they're running again. Yeah. Do you know what? For those, I'm trying to tell you not to entertain this. I'm going to have to. For those that, they're messed up in something. For those that want to entertain this, you could cause a lot of problems for yourself, but also for the person that you're dealing with, because I don't think you fully want to commit to this person at this moment in time. I really don't think that you do. Yeah. You definitely don't. There's something going on between them and the person that they're dealing with. Maybe the relationship between them and the person that they're dealing with is not all good. And because of that, they're reaching out to you. Don't be somebody's second best, because I get the feeling that they are going to ghost you again. We've got the Hermit card. They're going to do the right thing and stick by this person, but I don't think they are happy by a long chalk. Because we've got the Ten of Swords, we've got the Ace of Swords. For some of you, be careful sending messages back to this person. I get the feeling that they are connecting with somebody that may not appreciate them reaching out to you. And the reason why I say that is I think that they might tell them that they've been reaching out with you, and if they don't tell them, they might find messages on their phone. That's what I'm getting. It's a clear picture. I can see it in my head. Most of this is channeled. Obviously, we use tarot as a guidance, but I get that they could find messages to you on their person's phone, and it results in them, the person that you've been dealing with, kind of telling them that they've messaged you and you've messaged back, and it's all going to come back and haunt you, and it's going to bring you more drama for those that wanted to reach out. It doesn't look good. For those that don't, just be aware that this person is still dealing with somebody. You're doing the right thing. You can let it go. You do have the ability to let this go and not let it bother you. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much, Taurus. I wish you all the best.